Hey guys, what's up? Hdemarzo here from the Tech Cruiser channel. So a lot's been going on in the last week and a half or so. CES wrapped up, and a whole bunch of new gadgets and gizmos. What's up? The Sopa Pippa nonsense is continuing to perpetuate. It's even kind of blew up a couple of days ago on the internet. We got that. We got what else? We got a really good free video conversion software. I'll do a screencast video about that one. Give you a tour, show you where to get it. If you have video that you want to convert from one format to another. It does pretty much all formats from what I've seen so far. If you have an MOV file and you want to swap it over to a Windows media file, it'll go ahead and do that. But more on that to come later. So let's talk about the Sopa thing first. Sopa is basically the government's effort to try and censor the entire internet. All content on the blogs and search engines and all, everything. They're trying to, filter everything, which is putting a whole lot of power into one, pot, I guess you would say. With that also comes the ability to kill switch, at any given moment. And again, the government's trying to grab a hold of that power so that at any moment they can go ahead and pull the plug on anything they want for any reason. There's so many people that are against this. It's really such a bad idea. It represents everything that we've worked to not become, and they're trying to go ahead and make it so that, like I said, they can filter and pull the plug on anything that they wanted on the internet. This largely comes from the hacker groups and the piracy rings that exist on the internet. Does anybody in the government watch movies? Don't go out and throw out a wide net to try and catch the people that are doing what you want. Isolate them and give them a job. Obviously, they're really good at it, and they're better than you at doing what they do. Since you're not able to stop it, groups that have been on the internet, like the one that stole semantic source code out of an Indian server. Groups like Anonymous. Anonymous is a great example of one. They've gotten into and broken down all kinds of servers. I believe PlayStation Network was one of them. It's just there's all kinds of groups out there, and many of them they're still unnamed. Offer these guys a job. Obviously that they have some knowledge and some smarts that you don't have. So putting a kill switch on the internet is not going to stop these groups. They'll just find another way to do what they do. So that being said, wake up, America. Wake up, government. Just honestly, offer these guys a job. If you track them down, offer them a job. Our cybersecurity will be that much better for having done that. If this law does get passed, it's going to change so many things, and not for the better. So go on to your favorite blog site, your favorite tech website, wherever you go for your news and your tech stuff. Go ahead and I guarantee they've got an article about it. I know Lifehacker has one. Gizmodo,
Gawker, Mac Life, Macs and PC. They all have articles. There's a really good petition movement on Facebook. So it's Stop Piracy, not something that, I don't remember the title of it, but basically anywhere you go, there'll be a good article and somewhere for you to sign a petition to send over to your congressman or your senator. Please do that. You know, all of us techies. It's kind of what we do. Is the internet. Don't let a government take that away from us. You know, let them know that, hey, this is a bad idea. Don't do this. You know, get your voice heard if you haven't already done so. If you've done so already, find another one and fill another one out. So that's kind of what I wanted to talk about on that one. You know, make you guys aware. That's the whole point of social media, is to educate people, educate the community about all kinds of things, anything. So that's what I got on that topic. Like I said, please check that out. Fill out one of those protests. Fill out one of those protests online. Join the cause, fight the good fight. Anyways, so CES wrapped up, whole bunch of good gadgets. Now I was not fortunate enough to go to CES this year, as I have, as it is in most other. I'm sorry, there's a rattling in the car. As it is in most past years, I've not been able to get to CES, but I have caught the coverage, and from what I've seen from the wrap-ups and the news clips, and you know all the stories that people have been talking about, there's nothing that really wowed me. Like, wow, that's going to be awesome. Last year there was some stuff that wowed me. This year, not so much. There's really not a lot going on. I was really, like I said, not that impressed. Though it's always cool, all kinds of gizmos and gadgets. I believe it's Seagate has a hard drive that got zapped with, 1,000,000 volts or 1,000 volts or whatever it was. A guy walked into a huge Tesla coil and his Seagate hard drive got zapped with a huge bolt of electricity, and they plugged it in and it still worked. That is awesome. That's way mega cool. But there's a whole bunch of little things, like nifty, cool things. Parrot AR has got their 2.0 version coming out. There's a touch sensitive thermostat for your wall that came out. There was OLED TVs. I gotta say they're kind of cool. I have to do more checking out on them. But for the most part, they're very cool. The picture is very crisp. They're super energy efficient. They're super thin. It's going to allow for all kinds of applications in the home, in the office, and whatnot. For consumer use, and for us hack-it-yourselfers, people that find alternate uses for stuff. What else? There was. See, there's nothing really that stands out in my brain. There's nothing that really wowed me. Mac Life has some great coverage. Macs and PC has some great coverage. If you head over there, they've Mac Life right now has Mac Life has a great wrap-up article, and they also have their coverage throughout. Techzilla on Revision 3 TV has they were there doing all kinds of good stuff. Patrick and Veronica, hats off to you. Have their best picks and their favorite items. Check that out also. But yeah, CES wrapped up. All kinds of good stuff. Ultrabooks. Ultrabooks is the kind of last year's tablets. An Ultrabook is basically, if you have a MacBook Air, that's basically the same Ultrabook concept. HP has one coming out. I believe it was Lenovo had one that was actually pretty sweet. You could open it up and fold it in half in the other direction, stand it up, use it as a tablet, use it as a laptop. You know, it was very thin, really kind of cool. Check that out. Like I said, head over to Lifehacker, Mac Life, Maxim PC, Engadget has some really good stuff. Any of your favorite sites, check it out. I'll be sure to throw links to all those sites down below in the notes. Also, be sure to head over to my about.me, Hdemarzo. You could head to my website, which is techcruiser.zxq.net. I'll put those links also down below so you can check it out. So that's all I really got for now. Until next time, keep it real.